YouTube and welcome back. We again have a limited times Hot Heroes 2.0 MSP and 2 other MSPs plus another 6 cards. Actually, the content was quite bad released yesterday, but we still will break it down, look at the cards and see is any of these cards actually worth picking up this time of the year. As always, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you like and subscribe and let's dive into it. We have exact same concept as it was the week 1. You have to collect 2 86 overall MSPs and you will get yourself an 87 overall MSP, which after obviously you will need to upgrade. And then we also have 6 new Hot Heroes 2.0 cards. The first card will be Blake Wheeler. Not the fastest guy, but still very usable card. 94 acceleration, 94 speed, endurance is 89, but if you activate Big Rig, I think that will help. Superstar ability is not really something I would activate, but zone ability, tape to tape. I really like tape to tape and I keep repeating that every single video. The passing feels so smooth when you activate it. If you look at any other stats, then hands really stand out because everything is above 96. Deking, offensive awareness, passing, and puck control is really good. Shooting is also not bad. Definitely a card if I would pull him untradeable, I will use. Another great card is Rasmus Ristolainen. Really big right-handed defenseman. The synergies will be offensive defenseman, and two-way defenseman. And defensive boost, checking boost, playmaking boost, and accelerator boost. If you activate two-way defenseman and accelerator boost, you can boost that endurance +5. That's really good. 94 speed, 96 acceleration, agility 94, balance 99. Really great card. Bouncer, Thunderclap, Bakatia, no contest, and that gold truculence. The hands are good, the shooting is good, even the skating is great. This may be a really great 95 overall right-hand defenseman to use in your team. We also have Alex Touch, really great card. Again, they're giving us some really big guys. Power forward and sniping forward, playmaking boost, shooting boost, and checking boost. You can also boost the endurance up to 90, 94 speed, 94 acceleration, agility 94, balance 99, shooting awesome, hands okay. Really great card, I actually like it. Unstoppable force, tape to tape, puck on string, and close quarters. Even considering that close quarters are not that good as it was last year, and I probably would not recommend anyone spending 8 ability points, it's still usable ability. Another big guy is Eric Chernak. I don't know why, but EA is giving us all these big defensemen. Right-handed defenseman, you can actually use him in your team with two-way defenseman and defensive defenseman. And again, accelerator boost, defensive boost, and checking boost. If you would activate accelerator boost and let's say two-way defenseman, you could boost that endurance by 5 again. 96 acceleration, 94 speed, and like in general, there's really not a lot to say. The shooting may be not that good for the slap shot accuracy and wrist shot accuracy, but in general, the defenseman is usable card. 93 overall with quick pick, bouncer, ice pack, and gold truculence. The next one will be 91 overall Pierre-Luc Dubois. Probably the card I would quick sell if I would pull in the pack because I absolutely cannot stand the player, but it's my personal opinion. Power forward, playmaking forward, and dangle boost and playmaking boost. Superstar abilities, ankle breaker, shocker, third eye, and close quarters. And zone ability will be Big Rig. 95 acceleration, 95 speed. Endurance is not that good, but again, he probably will just knock everyone off the puck. Shooting is okay for a 91 overall, and hands are also okay. The card is not bad, but I personally would never use him. And the last one is Logan Stanley, another big left-handed defenseman. I really like what they are doing this week. Like, this guy is huge. Defensive defenseman with two-way defenseman and checking boost with defensive boost. Again, if you activate the synergies, you can boost the endurance. The speed is 93, acceleration is 93. With his size, like, I still want to see how this card plays. This is basically Matt Rampy, but just a defenseman. No contest, bouncer, and quick pick. And the zone ability truculence. This is a great card. I actually would love to go and pick him up. 91 overall. I'm assuming he goes for quite a lot because of his size. The hands may be a little bit better, but don't forget he's only a 91 overall. I think by releasing all these big cards, EA is basically admitting that the size really matters in this game because you can see every single card they released is huge guys with the truculence, big rigs, and so on that. Again, I would personally love to put them all in my team and see how they plays because they would be like a goon squad. Now let's look at the MSPs. The first is Jared McCann from Seattle Krakens. Very small forward, to be honest. Sniping forward, playmaking forward, and two-way forward. With playmaking boost, dangle boost, shooting boost, and defensive boost. You can indeed use him in the faceoffs, but I probably would use him on the wing. Because of his size, he have 99 faceoff stats, and if you activate the synergies with superstar abilities, make it snappy, spinorama, elite aegis, puck on string, and unstoppable force. As always, if the forward is smaller, they give you unstoppable force, and make it snappy. In some ways, all these cards are so identical, then I don't know, like pretty much like every MSP is the same. If you look at any other cards, there is at least some variety. variety, but MSPs are looking exactly the same. This card is pretty much the same as we had Matt Duchene before. The shooting is great, the hands are okay. Yes, they are not all 99s, but like, do you really need the 99s? You can still straight line and score some goals. Acceleration and speed is 97, that's all you need. And in general, you probably will score a lot of goals with Jared McCann. And then we have Noah Dobson. Shocking, I know. He already have Team of the Season card, he had plenty of cards all year long, and of course he also have an MSP. Remember there was a running joke earlier in the year then, oh, we have another Noah Dobson card? This is exactly what's happening again. I think we saw Noah Dobson stats more than anything else this year. Two-way defenseman with offensive defenseman and defensive defenseman, and playmaking boost, accelerator boost, shooting boost, and defensive boost. 96 speed, 96 acceleration, the shooting and hands are okay. Superstar abilities, elite edges, heat seeker, send it, quick pick, and shutdown. Shutdown is a usable ability. I think then only with shutdown you can actually do some poke checks. I want someone to explain me how the poke checks work in NHL 24, because one time they work, sometimes they don't, and it's just confusing. And then we have the limited time Trevor Linden card. You need to trade the two 86 overall MSPs to get his 87, and then you need to fully max him out to the 96 with the power-up collectibles. Really great card without any synergies activated. Already have 99 face-offs and 96 speed and 96 acceleration. Probably the best card we saw in this event so far. But if we look at the synergies, it's sniping forward, power forward, and two-way forward with defensive boost, checking boost, playmaking boost. Superstar abilities, quick draw, close quarters, unstoppable force, truculence, and zone ability, born leader. Really great card. This is the card I was expecting in week 1, but unfortunately they gave us Duchene, so now I need to downgrade my Duchene and make Trevor Linden because this card is much better. The shooting is all about 98, the skating stats are great, the hands are awesome, and in general it's a really big center you probably could use for the rest of the year. To make any of the new MSPs you will need 15 collectibles, and to make Trevor Linden you will need to make both of them. As always, you can go and exchange your fodder for these collectibles, so we still only have 91 overall trade-in set, and if you trade in a 91 overall card you will get yourself 30 collectibles, so that basically gives you straight away 2 86s. And 2 player packs as well. You never know, you can pull something good there. We also have 3 new moments for Noah Dobson, Jared McCann, and Trevor Linden, where you will get 1 event collectible by completing every single one. Like Noah Dobson is on rookie difficulty, McCann is on pro, and of course Trevor Linden is on superstar. Why would they even make these moments on superstar difficulty? Like, you get the same rewards, like, why? So for week 1 they did Hot Heroes Matt Duchene, Hot Heroes Dylan Larkin, and Hot Heroes Ken Dyneko. For week 2 they only did Hot Heroes Series 2.0 objectives. If you play one game, you straight away get 1 free card, 86, and you will need to use this card in your lineup and do a lot of things to complete some of these objectives. You score 6 goals and you get event collectible. You win 3 shootout games, you get another event collectible. Then if you use that card you get for free, you have to perform Deeks 70 times and you get 3 gold players. Then you continue doing the Deeks, but you have to do this 125 times and you get another event collectible. Get shoulder checks with any Hot Heroes Series 2 players, 160 shoulder checks and you get an 88 overall free card. This is probably what you really would like to get, because another 88 free card will give you more collectibles or power-up collectibles. Get shoulder checks with any Hot Heroes, again 300 times, like that's ridiculous, and you get an event collectible. I like that they are giving us so many objectives, but like some of them are ridiculous. Like in general, look how many objectives do we have at the moment. Like you can just keep scrolling and scrolling, but we wanted to do something in the game, but like, to be honest, are they actually that rewarding? If you complete everything, then you will get quite a lot of power-up collectibles, and by completing every single objective, which we have 23 objectives, you get 3 power-up collectibles. Okay, I think EA fully misunderstood when we was asking for more things to do in the game. They are just spamming more objectives every single day. I like that there is like rewards for everything you do, but in the same time those rewards are not that great. But in the same time we can also get some rewards in the rush this week. On tier 3 we get another 3 XP collectibles, and everyone needs XP collectibles because EA don't really give them out that easy anymore. And at tier 7 you get another 5 collectibles, so you can get 8 collectibles if you get to the tier 7. That's actually good. At tier 10 you get Hot Heroes collectible. At tier 15 you get Kirill Marchenko 88 overall card, which is also very good. And then at tier 18 you get Hot Heroes Series 2 collectible. At tier 22 you get a collectible. At tier 24 you get another collectible, and at tier 25 you get a power-up collectible. Okay, all this is great, but how much time do you need to spend in this game? I think in May people want to play a little bit more casually, not like actually feel that this is a full-time job. They give you 30 days to complete this, you have 1 week to complete Rush, and I don't know. I actually was expecting a little bit better content yesterday, at least from Hot Heroes 2.0. There was some great content, and I will do a separate video to break that down. Like, the exclusive MSP is great, but in general, I was just expecting a little bit more. I think the content we had like last Friday was better than we had this Friday, but again, I'm just complaining about the content in general because my expectations are much higher compared to other sport games because NHL is just not keeping up. With that being said, let me know what you think about the new MSPs, and are you making any of them? If yes, let me know who, because I didn't decide if I want to pick anyone off. If you tried any of them, please let me know, because maybe that will help me to make my choice. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Have a good one and see you on the ice.